This my match in the league. I'm better than you. Oh my God, that's a fact. Be with me. See, Philly, you my man. And this is a classic they have to see. But I'll tell you, you pussy, why you give it back to me. Experience from a Final Cut Pro. We can mix it up like Kool-Aid when we grew up. Oh yeah, picture me putting you through a wall. It's a huge punch. Let's go. What is good, everybody? What's good, man? Listen, it's another battle rap is alive. What's good? He's smoking NY here, man. Lot to talk about, man. I was on Drizzy's show yesterday, man. Lot was going on. Lots of content. The back and forth was crazy on Drizzy's show. Yo, if anybody want to pop up, of course, y'all know what the thing is. I always put the link in the comments if y'all niggas want to pull up. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, man, we gonna get to talking about this. Like the way battle rap moving and the way these two headline cards is like colliding is crazy. That's number one. You got Summer Madness on this trajectory, RBE on this trajectory, right? Both. What the crazy part is, with Summer Madness, there's so much expectation, and URL has been like basically on the chopping board the whole time. URL has been on this chopping board. Is like everything URL does is being criticized. That's the thing right now that I think URL has to realize as a company. Everything you guys is being criticized. Every perspective of this game, whether it be financial, delivery of product, when your battle outcomes, how they look, the production, everything is being talked about. How it's packaged and sent to the fans, because they're complaining about having to get the app, which I really don't see the reason to complain about. $8. $8 ain't bad to be paying for battle rap. $8 ain't bad to support the culture. You niggas pay for Netflix. You niggas pay for all of this shit. There's no reason, if you guys are true battle rap fans, you can't allocate $8. People put money towards the sides to hockey games. People put money aside to all the things that they find extracurricular, and guys is complaining about $8. I don't think that's the complaint. I really just don't think that's the complaint. But I think RBE, respectively, is got a good format. I don't know they financial outcome. I don't know URLs, but both are doing a lucrative enough for where they continue in business. It's been 10 years. So, like, I mean, the expectations on this cards are heavy. That's what's really going on right now. The expectations on this card are high and heavy. They're not playing with nothing. They want everything. Let me see what's my quality like, because last time my quality was doo-doo. See, like, why is this ass quality? High full definition. There we go. Oh, we only could do 720. It's saying, I don't know why. So, why is it only letting me do that? Yeah, my bad. That's probably why people was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. Hold on. All right, so right back to it. So I think, man, like I'll say this. I know the whole max out card. I've been through the whole max out card. There's one more that's really crazy. I've heard the rumblings about they just mentioned the Ill Will Big K. I don't know if it was announced yet, but if it wasn't, I just leaked it out the bag that's a factual. So if that's just a rumor, I ain't seen something floating around about that. But yeah, man, that's the actual confirmation on that battle. Yeah, Young Ill versus Big K is on that max out too. So now I know the rest of the card. There's one more heavy A maker. They're gonna drop, and the rest of the card is cool and all of that. We'll see where it go from there as far as like the presentation on that, how it drops. Danny Luck was good, love. Yes, I'm talking about this. So you want to pull up? You know the link's there, girl. But yeah, we talking. Yeah, I'm just talking Summer Madness and everything in RBE. Yeah, so the Young Ill versus Big K is confirmed. That's definite. Like, that's confirmation for me that yes, that's on the card. There's one more, man. Like I said, it's going to shake up URL. They're going to be mad as fuck when it's dropped. When his next max out announcement drop, it's going to shake shit up. But Summer Madness, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know full Summer Madness card, but I know two joints on there. Okay, cool, love. I see you. Drive safe, ma. So I said, I seen two on there. You know what I'm saying? That I know of that is crazy. It's gonna shake shit up. I'm not gonna sit here and announce nothing because I don't want these niggas to try to backtrack my sources of finding who the fuck how I know all of this of Summer Madness or RBE. That's why I didn't want no trouble. I ain't want no trouble. But I know both. I knew both cards for a little while. Well, at least for a couple weeks now. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because like I was told a card, but I didn't like because I be skeptical. I be like, it's this one here. Cause like you don't know if they real. Like you don't know if somebody just telling you this is the card. And it's like, but once I started seeing the announcements drop, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's valid. After like 2, 3 drops, you're like, yeah, this gotta be valid. This whole list gotta be valid that I got. But yeah, man, max out crazy. Now, Summer Madness, like I said, I know two of them crazy. I don't know the rest really like that. So I gotta say, with those two, if they got some other crazy battles, yeah, you already looking strong. You know what I'm saying? It ain't looking too bad. It ain't looking too bad. We gonna see, man. So I really like want to see how this turnout gonna be. I also, with the title going, what the hell's going on with Chrome? Like, I don't know, man. What should Chrome do? Like, they're in a funny space, man, because like you don't want to just diminish because you're on a roll. You're doing good. In a year, you got 80K subs. You know what I'm saying? Almost 100K subs right now, probably. You know what I'm saying? So she's doing good. I just wonder what Remy could do to push this forward. Like, what could she book for Chrome that's like a necessity to the people for Chrome? Like what's fitting for Chrome? I don't really know. Like, I really don't know where Remy goes from here. You know what I'm saying? Because especially being as disappointed as she was with this last event. You know what I'm saying? Was that the goal? Like maybe to deter her, make her feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like not confident in the company and things like that with performances like that, Tori Doe, and then the Yoshi battle going the way it did. And man, I feel like Chrome started the year so great with that Hitman and event. You got the A Ward versus Vixen. That whole event was fire. I think it was Hustle versus Shuni. You know what I'm saying? Dope card, but like from there, what happened, bro? It's like it was a complete downslope. I don't know what happened, man. It's so crazy the drop off that happened from the momentum they had. You know what I'm saying? Like going this complete incline to decline. So it's like, what's going on? Like that crash out so quick is a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? So like I just want to see what's up with the, what I mean, where this goes from here. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see where this goes from here. 'Cause I'll say this: she is like that fresher breath air for leagues, right? Like it's the new league that feels like, yeah, this is new and it's here to stay type of thing. So you don't want to see that diminish. I hope Remy is just like, yeah, and she's coming up with something, but even to us, what does she come up with? I mean, she got good people over there. She got C3 still. She got Caution. I mean, you could come up with some crazy battles. Could you get C3 versus Miss Hustle? Fire. That we need. I think C3 needs that for her portfolio itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of battle. Can we get Jazz over there? You know what I'm saying? And no playing Jazz does well against the guys. I think that she could come up with that for Jazz. I think she should battle a guy. I think she should get somebody over there that's gonna turn it up. If it would be easy versus Jazz, that's crazy. Um, I just don't. I'm trying to think, but there's so many options for her. You know what I'm saying? She could book A Ward versus Swamp and things like that, and like mad different type of battles. Like so, she's got options. A lot of these battle rappers is now off a contract. You know what I'm saying? It's just literally finding out who's off contract, standing third. I think really that all could be done. You know what I'm saying? It all sounds reasonable, feasible. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, for the most part, man, like I'm seeing like battle raps in a good space, man. Overall, definitely in a good space. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it. Um, let me see. So yeah, back to this Summer Madness versus Max Out, man. I think who's gonna win it? I don't know. Both these is crazy. It's on the threes too, right? 13 and 3. That's crazy. That's crazy. But the only thing I say about Max Out, I kind of had higher expectations when you guys see, I think, the other half of the card, which I mean, you salute guys getting a shot. I just think that this wasn't the card to do the shot. I think maybe a blood, sweat, and tears, right? Or the I feel like one of those other staple events is where you give those guys that shot, where they graduate from a brick intake, a thing, and the things of this nature. I think max out should have been for your top guys. You know what I'm saying? To your mid tier guys. I wouldn't say your entry level is your low tier, right? Like I feel like your all these intakes are, and some I want to say some bricks are like the low tier for y'all. Like let's say in the rankings of RBE, you want to put some people in the middle. Got to be some mid tier guys. I feel like J Slash perfectly will be your mid tier guy. You know what I'm saying? And let's say one of these intake guys will be a low tier. The only reason I say Slash isn't as a brick, because even as a brick, I feel like you could be that mid. I don't. You can't be a high tier, a top tier brick though. It don't make sense. But I think a brick is like it's like that low to mid tier. They're right there, stuck between that, where they're like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a mid tier, you could be a low tier of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that bracket right there you're stuck in. And I feel like Slash is the reason why is because his resume is really good. He's faced tough competition. He's not faced no walkthrough people. And Slash is fire. No cap. Slash been around. He fire. Slash been working. So, and for those who don't know, check a lot of his battles out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that for what I know, like you definitely don't want to put like because URL gets crucified for the same shit. When URL put Z to Dropout versus so Flair Soul, it was a problem to the fans. They're like, yo, how do these guys get this shot? And if you looked at it, even Averb weaponized it, right? Like he weaponized it against guys like Mike P and guys like Jack Boy saying, yo, y'all should have had that opening for Summer Madness. The last Summer Madness. They were like, how come y'all didn't open for Summer Madness? P should have got y'all in there. You see what I'm saying? Remember he was saying that? Like, so my whole thing was, like them getting that shot, right? On that card was crucified because we understand what max out is supposed. It's the WrestleMania, right? And hardcore Holly is really not on WrestleMania unless his storyline was that needed, bro. Hardcore Holly is on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. He wasn't getting no until he had that title. He wasn't, and then he was still opening the night. When you got that title, it's a little different. You're gonna make a title match happen. But for the most part, like if you think about it, like wrestling, how that entry level guy or that guy who doesn't even pull into the building is on a card with the ticket sellers. You know what I'm saying? So like that mixture, you can't be on the card with the ticket sellers, the big ticket sellers. It doesn't really make sense. And I think that like I said, I hope URL too. This is me analyzing the cards when we get both cards. I want to check if URL is trying to meet that criteria. I just want to see if they want to meet that criteria of like we can't have no rookies on here, no Souffleur Souls on here, no Foots, no Crucible guys, all guys who are impactful. Because like it's crazy, right? How can like night of main event? Let me give you an example. Night of main events is all main event battles, right? That's what it's supposed to be. But if you got a rookie battle on there, that's not main event. So it doesn't make sense. And that's known. And known is not even Summer Madness. Summer Madness is up like it's the upper level of that. That's the highest event they got for the year. So, but the same with Max Out. Like I'm gonna say fair game with all criticism. And that's the one thing they're getting from me. I mean, I noticed this with a lot of bloggers, a lot of battlers, a lot of fans. They want to say to this, to like, I don't know. I feel like they're making their own rules, bro, and it's not cool to the whole culture, bro. That you guys make your own rules to kind of like And it's like they always do this with titles too. They do it with and all these bloggers, all the fans. Like they just put like I said, man, this is for both leagues. They gotta have these events be. You can't have hot dogs on the on this type of. You can't have hot dogs at the wedding. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't. This is a different event. This ain't the barbecue event. This is the wedding. You don't have hot dogs at the wedding. And that's pretty much what's happening. Niggas is trying to serve burgers at weddings right now. Like that's not the way. You're supposed to have entrees, some motherfucking filet mignon, some steak or something. You're supposed to have a high caliber meal. You're not, why would you be having, you know what I'm saying, a 7-Eleven 7-Eleven pizza at a wedding? Who does that? And I just feel like they're cheating the fans by doing this too, man, because they understand the demands, man. You cannot go from how the format of Summer Madness 2 and keep washing away your brand like that. One of your key mark events. It's like, I don't see why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's for the most part how I feel about that. Yeah, man. So where's Chrome23 at, man? That's Chrome is like, we'll see, man. And then you got trenches, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'm on them trenches, so it's gonna get crazy with that. I see Easy's playing, and it's looking cool, it's looking strong. So I want to see how this all kind of like develops, you know what I mean? So I definitely we will be seeing y'all in August. And big plans, man, to turn up. Yo, big plans to turn up. Amazing. I want this to be one of my best performances. So, you know what I mean? I definitely want to show out. Let me see what Danny doing. Danny, where you at, love? Well, she ain't pull up. She still might be driving. But let's see, 10:40. It's 10:40. Well, I've been on for 18 minutes, man. I'll chill out, man. Like I said, man, I'm just gonna probably just play a clip or something, man, and be out, man. I'll let y'all go. It's another Battle Rappers Alive. I hope y'all catch up. Let's see what's going on. Let me see. Play one of these joints. Yes, sir. We're gonna go live later though too. We'll go live later when it's lit. Everybody busy, man. Everybody busy. I guess we're going to one of my battle joints. Until somebody pull up, we chop it. But I'll probably play one of these little clips and stuff, man.
You like about the end time, but on the stopwatch. I'm at your door, your death starting with a knock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, resemble the pop lock. I'm at your door, your death starting with a knock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock.
I make your bitch moist, cause I'm raw with dope writ. Thought you was a star when I'm ending your show business. If you was a wit on a period, you couldn't flow with. Motherfucker, say what again like Pulp Fiction. Setting up my lines like coke sniffing. Nigga, just compare me to greatness, no difference. I'm your loved one in front of you, hung by a rope vision. You ain't got a shot like out of scope distance. You gotta live with regrets like a first wife. Like killing a judge on your 3rd strike. You wouldn't get grimy in a dirt fight. I got a silencer for the K like the word knife. You get killed on your own county lines. They put bread on your head so the bounty's mine. I got a sick punch, knock your teeth out of line. My brass knuckles, I have you seeing 4 rings like the Audi sign. Look both ways, ain't for cars, you could get hurt in the street. Cut the slick talk, you never got in the dirt with cleats. You a bitch, you probably got a skirt underneath. You pussy, your burp is a queef. We picture me face of death to him. If I lose, then you lose your next to kin. Battling you is a breeze, but you won't get the win. Your pops here and knock his gray hairs off if I deck his chin. Don't get it confused, I'm about Benjamins, you about bending men. I'm the road that a dead engine men. Virginia Techs take you you to school and rip them limbs and put you in a box like Virginia Slim.
I'm at your door, your death starting with a knock-knock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock. I'm at your door, your death starting with a knock-knock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble the pop lock.
Know what your freak mother said? She told me squirt my juice. I said word, but your son need an ass kicking, work my boot. Hammers doing overtime when I work my tool. Chicken nigga on the ground, you got the bird's eye view. Fuck all the talk you was saying in your bars, I'm in your face saying what now? Face saying what now? Who'da thought my gun was a Metro card, how I use it to bust round? I bought shots, so shorty better duck down, cause after 6, the extra wanna make you feel gold when it touchdown. Your balls are thumbs dead, my werewolves infect the thirst. Jack Thriller, my nigga, so disrespectful work. Except I'm the middleman, I'ma disconnect your work. You get it twisted, and I spit a dyslexic verse. Nigga, I hate you, look like it's sad to be you. Lightweight, a feather in a zero gravity room. What's with the sour face? Sweet nigga, you live in a cavity too. I'm assault charge, so I'm a rap sheet battery. Nah, fuck ya. You could be the fire that created it, you still wouldn't have smoked, son. With a thread and needle, nigga, so what? Nigga, so tough to give you that coke rush. Slice with a frozen knife is my coke. I'm a real nigga, you a bitch. We ain't the same set. Remind you of that OG shit. Classic like a tape that.
I'm at your door, your death starting with a knock-knock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble a pop lock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble a pop lock. I'm at your door, your death starting with a knock-knock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble a pop lock. Smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, smooth shooting 2 guns, it'll resemble a pop lock.
Yo, grab that Ellen straight spark that. Yeah, this the smoke music